Hello, Coin Chapter babies. Welcome to another episode brought to you by coinchapter.com. We are discussing a technical analysis of multiple cryptocurrencies on a weekly basis. We have just started last week with our first Bitcoin analysis, and it's pretty much on the line of what we had predicted. So please go back to the video. You can actually go to our channel, subscribe to us, and check our old video. Find out, give your comments, leave it for us so that we can assess them and come back to you through new videos every week, or maybe in the future every day. In this episode, we want to talk about XRP, the third largest cryptocurrency we know by now, and we are not counting stable coins. So XRP has been on an incredible bull run this year. We have already seen it profiting like 85% returns, and it has been an incredible ride. Of course, the major reasons behind the price gain is SEC versus Ripple case. One might know that Ripple has partially been, I mean, that's the word they are using on popular media, that they have partially win this lawsuit against the SEC, the Security and Exchange Commission. For the unversed who don't know yet, SEC kind of went after Ripple and they were accusing them of holding illegal security sales via XRP. But Judge Annalisa Torres, earlier this year, she ruled out that whatever Ripple sold to normal traders that were non-accredited or non-professional traders, that does not deem to be a security sale. But right now, we are still looking at the prospect of Ripple agreeing that they had raised $1.5 billion or maybe around that money, using the sale of XRP to institutional clients. That legally entitles to a security sale. So Ripple can very much still, get fined or get charged for conducting an illegal security sale. That is the case we are looking at, and the next hearing is coming in about, I think, April. If the date is correct, is April 24, 2024. So you might have seen that, with this little win against the SEC, XRP's value really skyrocketed. Of course, there were other factors in play, such as the entire cryptocurrencies market recovery because of the Bitcoin ETF hype. So that actually, contributed to all these rallies. But overall, XRP is quite enjoying the ride right now. But in the last 3 days, or maybe I think 7 days, we have seen the price is a bit, coming down. It went down up to like 20% last week. And now it's kind of like stabilizing around $0.63. Now we can see that this little correction can turn into a bigger correction. I mean, we are just checking on the possibility right now in this analysis. So before I begin my analysis, I just need to tell you guys that I'm your friend, I'm your best friend, and we are talking in a coffee shop. So in no way I'm actually giving you a professional advice to buy or sell XRP tokens. Please be mindful that I am merely presenting my opinion, and you have to do your research. You have to mix your analysis with mine if you really trust my words. If you want to go against it, it's your choice, because all we are having right now is a discussion about a certain cryptocurrency we all are interested in, XRP. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show that why I think that XRP bulls should be very beware of buying this token in the coming days or weeks. So, all right, here we are. Okay, share. So yeah, you can see the chart here. We have XRP USD weekly chart. So I'm going to draw some lines just to visualize that, how it's working so far. So this is the support line. We are looking at this ascending, recovery mode. Basically, XRP has been recovering for quite a time, but while it's recovering, it's also kind of like stuck inside a very strict range. You can see that once the price fell in April 2022, it kind of like got to this ascending trend line support. And every time it falls back here, it bounces back. And while it bounces back, we go to the ascending trend line resistance here. So we have seen here in October 2022, there was a great bearish rejection and the price fell down. Of course, there were two other waves that were also acting like additional resistance points. That was this 200 EMA and this 50 EMA waves. But right now, these waves have flipped to become support. And but again, we have bounced recently in October 2023. We are very much going toward this upper trend line that is around 0.80, 0.82. But looking at this earlier rejection here, and that happened because of a fake XRP news. Yeah, somebody just said lies about BlackRock filing an XRP spot ETF with the SEC, and because of that, this little thing, last week on November 13 week, we saw the price simply rally towards $0.75 approximately, rejected, fell back again. So this fake news kind of like really liquidated a lot of bullish traders in the market, and that was a catastrophe. So because of that, now we are looking at some subliming confidence, because of which the price has actually come down. Let's see, uh, approximately like 25% or up to 25%. Now we are actually looking at this rejection and the price coming back to its next support levels, which can be these two moving average waves. The 50 moving average and the 200 moving average, they're quite like with each other. You can see that they're like at 0.52 and 0.51. That's approximately 0.50. So I'm assuming that the price, because it's actually getting rejected after that XRP fake news, it can actually go down to this descending trend line thing. And let's just see how below is that. We are here, and now approximately we're looking at a 20-ish% decline here. So let's expect the price to fall towards 0.50 in the coming days or weeks. It can happen by mid-December, it can happen next week, but the main thing is to be prepared, because this is a weekly chart, guys. So yeah. But again, when I'm saying that the price is going to fall, it does not actually mean that I am being bearish on XRP in the long run. You know, look at this weekly chart. Look at how the price is actually rebounding so well. It's even before the news came out. So now we are up actually a 126% from the previous bottom. That is not the sign of a bear market. That's actually a very good bullish recovery happening right now there, guys. And of course, the ETF and the Ripple's partial win against the SEC, they played an important role. But as I had said in the beginning of this video, in April 2024, we're going to hear more from this court case. Ripple may have to pay a fine. Ripple may have to agree that yes, they sold XRP illegally to institutional investors. And because of that, there might be not any charges, but SEC might say, okay, just pay a fine and don't do it again. It's just a slap on the wrist. And because this case will get resolved, that kind of like leaves XRP open to be accepted by organic demand. No speculation, nothing. But it kind of like ends an era, a 3-year-old case, which can actually benefit XRP, because so far, if you really see, so far, XRP is the only one since 2018 that has not established all-time high. Bitcoin actually reached to 69,000. Ethereum was way like around $4,000, right? During the coronavirus, pandemic run. But XRP is the only one that is actually waiting to register a rally like that. So I see that this token in particular on the longer time frame is very, very underbought. This is actually screaming to be bought compared to other rivals it has. And because of Ripple's growth in all the countries and its association with the XRP ledger and XRP token in turn, it can actually boom a lot. I'm not predicting where it goes, but I'm just saying that it's very, very underbought. So, like I said, I'm very long term bullish on this thing. And whatever you decide, let me know in the comment box what you think about this. Are you bullish? Are you bearish? Do you agree with me? I actually want to know more from you. What do you think about this, guys? So please tell me. But yeah, I'll tell you more. I'll just come back again to the more pressing matters. Let's just switch to daily time frame and delete this because it looks ugly. Here. So we are looking at this small recovery in recent days as well. Like XRP actually formed a higher low here, and we have jumped 10.75% here. This little jump actually precedes some whale buying. I'm going to take you to this sentiment chart, and it's very messed up. So I'm going to actually remove the retail buyers right now, because we want to be focusing on investors whose potential of buying and selling can actually move markets. So let's start with this 10,000 and 100,000 cohorts, right? I put here, you can see that the price is actually, this thing is actually accumulation. They are actually accumulating like since the beginning of October. I go to the other cohort, the 100,000 and 1 million coin cohort. You see the supply held by this token is also increasing since August. Okay, let's move again. We have a 1 million to 10 million XRP coin cohort. And even then, with some disturbances, but overall trend since the mid of September, we are looking that they are actually going up. They are actually accumulating over, but yeah, if you look at the whole yearly thing, then yeah, it's a decline. But let's not lose heart. Let's move to the other one. The 10 million and the 100 million cohort is actually increasing throughout this year. And look at this jump on this black line, how much it has jumped during the decline of XRP. So what I am looking at that the richest of the XRP investors, when the price is going down, they're actually buying it. They are buying the dips. Why want this, people like this very millionaire kind of people, they would buy something like XRP when it's going down? Simple, because they actually expect the price to go up. If they buy now, their expectation is that the price will actually jump towards zero point 0.8 or maybe $1. And that is why they have started accumulating. And I was like saying that in this cohort, we had a decline throughout the year, but this cohort kind of like increased. So what really happened? These people did not actually sell anything. They just became less in number because they were accumulating more, they transferred the weight to this cohort. So there is a very good negative correlation between them because they were dropping, this was rising. And the next one is quite the same. Actually, this is quite a volatile one. I mean, I think this 100 million to 1 billion coin cohort, even I'm talking about 1 million to infinity coin cohorts, they are mostly exchanges. I mean, I don't know if anybody, if there is any Ambani or Elon Musk out there who are buying these many XRP token and hold this much, except unless they are hedge funds or exchanges or any institution that are required to hold them. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was in the thing and it just got disturbed. Coming back. So this are the exchanges, and these exchanges can, they are volatile. They are also very much inversely. If this rises, this falls. If this falls, this rises. So they are very much inversely correlated. So I'm not going to focus on the balances held by these entities who can be exchanges or any other institutional platform. All right. So this is my thing for today, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you see the long-term potential of uh, XRP. So this is me. This was my analysis, and I hope you see the long-term potential of XRP as a token. But yes, this week, next week, or the next week after that, expect a correction. Just buy when you think the time is right, when you think the price has fallen to the right support, and you can make a short-term profit if you're traders. But if you're going long-term on XRP, as I've said, it's very, very underbought. Go ahead. That's my personal opinion again. But yeah, see you next week, guys, with another analysis. And yeah, have a nice day.